yoga flow, so don't turn off this video. I know the idea of yoga sometimes turns people off, like, oh, I'm not gonna get a workout. You're gonna get a workout in today. It's gonna be a power flow. So we're gonna move quickly, we're gonna move with intention, we're gonna link our breath to our movements, we're gonna do our very best. We're also gonna get a good stretch, which is important to help prevent injuries in the tendons, the ligaments, helps gain strength, balance, all the things that you need for a well-rounded body and a well-rounded routine. So, let's start at the top of the mat. If you're not already warmed up, please go onto my channel, do the sun salutation warm-up so you get a good idea of what you're gonna start with, and so you're nice and warmed up. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, hips come back for table, for chair rather. You're gonna peel the mat open slightly with the heels. So you feel it in the glutes. Your upper body is up nice and tall. You're trying not to arch the back. Hands come to prayer position. Exhale over towards the right. Hook the left arm on the right thigh, but do not collapse your weight on your leg. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale back to center. Arms come up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, big bend in the knees. Fingers in line with toes. You can grab opposite elbows. Just gonna do a little ragdoll here. Drop the hands, inhale for halfway lift. Plant the hands, step back for plank. So the top of a push-up. Hands are directly under shoulders. You're pressing the mat away. Rotate over to the side. Option to lower to the knee. Side plank. More advanced, you can come into tree pose. Come back into plank. I guess my husband decided to cut the grass. This is just a good way to learn to do your workout no matter what. Even if there's background noise, you have obligations and life needing you, but right now, your body, your mind needs this. Come back to plank. Here we have an option to do 3 chaturanga push-ups. You can drop to your knees, or you're gonna keep your elbows nice and tight. You're gonna lower down, hover. Exhale, press up. Let's lower down, hover. Exhale, press up. 1 more. Hover. Press up. And then immediately back into downward facing dog. Pedal at the legs a little bit. Then find some stillness. Inhale. Reach the right foot up. Bring it to the top of the mat. Make sure you have a train track in between both feet, so feet are hip distance apart. You're pressing equally through both legs. Arms are strong. You're pressing down through your feet. This is your power pose, so you're strong. Arms are strong, core is strong. Everything is strong. Here, 2 options. You can frame the front foot, kick the back foot up, or hands at heart center, and we're gonna kick up into warrior 3, using our core strength. Soft bend in standing leg, toes are pointing down, hips are even. Slowly come down, turn the back foot onto a 90. We're gonna come into warrior 2. So the knife edge of the back foot is parallel to the short edge of the mat. Inhale, bring the right hand under, palm facing up, left arm up. If it's okay for your neck, look up. Do not collapse your body weight onto your arm. Back, acknowledge the pose. Frame that foot. Step back for plank. 3 push-ups. 3, 2, hover. 1, hover. And press back. Inhale, left leg rises. Step to the front. Setting up for high lunge. Energetically opening the knee slightly. Pressing down through all areas of the feet. Hands come to heart center. You can frame that front foot here and kick up, or see if you can use your core strength and balance to get you into warrior 3. Soften the ears away from the shoulders. Slowly come back down. Turn the foot for warrior 2. Just check in that the right arm is directly out from the shoulder. And then you're going to send the left arm forward. Right arm up. Back. Frame the foot. Step back. Here we're going to do something a little bit fun. Press the hips back into downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right knee up. Open the hips. You can stay here and take a few circles. Or if you're up for the challenge, you're going to flip back and over for wild thing. So you're pressing the most with the left arm and left leg. Then bring it back. Bring the right leg up and down. Bring it over to the other side. Open the hip. Option to stay here, rotating with some circles, or bring it over. It's a really good heart opener. Back bend. And then we'll find ourselves into a wide leg child's pose. Catch your breath here. Notice the quality of your breath, how when you inhale, you feel your stomach expanding on your thighs. And when you exhale, you feel the soft softening into the ground. Let's bring the knees in. Press the hips back. Let's come in for a vinyasa. So you're going to come into tabletop. Slowly lower all the way down. Untuck the toes. Inhale for cobra. Exhale down. Tuck the toes underneath. Engage the legs. Press up and back. Now we're going to lift the right leg. Bring it to the top of the mat. Turn the back foot on a 45-degree angle. You're going to have hip distance apart. Come up nice and tall for warrior 1. So you're pressing to the outer edge of the foot. So here, we're going to wrap the hands behind the back, open the chest, come for a little mini back bend. Release. Step back. Bring it up to the other side. Arms come back. Open the chest. Get that great stretch. Mini back bend here. Helping the spine stay healthy, strong, and young. They say you're only as young as your spine is flexible. Let's bring the hands down. This time I'm going to give an option to go into up dog, or you can do your cobra. So you're going to lower, hover, untuck the toes, lift up, roll over the toes for downward facing dog. You can step Hop or walk to the top of the mat. Look between the thumbs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to mountain. Hands through heart center. We're gonna find our way onto the ground. And then very slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, we're gonna come down to the mat. If you fall down, don't worry about it. So here, we're gonna do a bridge. Feet are hip distance apart, parallel to each other. Hands at the side. You're gonna press the hips up towards the ceiling. If you're a little more advanced, you have the option to rock onto your shoulders and press everything up. Hands are intertwined and pressing into each other. Another little back bend here. And then slowly release. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Rock a little bit side to side. Keep the right knee in, extend the left. You're gonna bring it over to the right. Hold the hand on the left hip. And then immediately bring it all the way over to the right. Coming into a spinal twist, lift that left shoulder blade up and over. Back to center. We'll switch. So right leg goes out, left comes in. Just open that hip over to the left. And then bring it all the way over to the right. So I often hear people say that they can't do yoga because they're not flexible, but the idea of yoga is to become flexible. And you can't be bad or good at yoga. Yoga is actually a state of mind, it's a state of being. So you are all essentially yogis if you take the time to practice. Let's open both knees out to the side. 90-degree angles on the knees. And then invite those knees in towards the armpits, grabbing the outer edges of the feet for happy baby, which feels so good. Babies know what's up. Rock side to side. And then we'll grab our knees. We're going to make little circles to massage that lower back into the ground. Bring your feet out, mat distance apart, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Relax the space that's in between your eyebrows. Close your mouth and part your teeth. And then I invite you to scan your body. Almost like a photocopier, that little laser beam that you're not supposed to look at. Use your breath like a laser beam and scan your body to see where you're holding tension and where you could let go just a little bit more. Keeping the mind calm, the breath comes naturally. Letting thoughts go as they arise and try not to give them any energy. And just letting your body soak in all the good